it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome back to May I Scrap Lift You. So today I am scrap lifting the amazing Crafty Meggy. You can see her layout up there in the top. Now this layout is amazing on so many levels. So number one, it uses up so many scraps. It also can do multiple photos. I am choosing one 4x6. She probably used two 3x2s, I believe. So I love the little corners. She used a white background, and I am using this polka dot from Heidi Swap. And then I have a little 6x6 piece of paper pad. And I am going to just cut it in 2 different sizes like she has done, and I'm going to distress my edges. So my corners are going to be opposite of hers just because of the way the 6x6 paper is. It has a little bit of print on it, and I didn't want the words to be upside down. So that is the reason for me switching that up. Now, for the layers that I use behind my photo, I am actually using a piece from the paper pad. It is one of the cut aparts, and I have kind of cut it apart already. It's a very interesting piece. It has several different pieces on it. They kind of go into each other, so it could absolutely be used for a background page. But I am going to cut it apart and use it all as layering. So I'm just going to kind of play with those pieces here, so you can kind of see that. Apparently I'm a little preoccupied. I don't know if I'm watching something. I may have been scrapbooking with Amber, and so we could have been chit-chatting while I was trying to put the pieces together. I do not choose to do the banner like she has done, which is super surprising because I love me a banner. Like, banners are pretty awesome. So in my How to Kill a Kit, I had a couple of items. So for this particular layout, I had chose the puffy stickers, which I've used most of. So I'm going to use the family. But I had these 2 frames. The first frame is kind of like a film strip, which I'm just gonna use as a layering piece. And then I have that other piece where I'm trying to put that floral that is not gonna stay there. I don't know why I put it there so long. It's got like blues and yellows, and I don't have blues and yellows on anything. So that just needs to go away. That makes me feel better. And it says hello, and off camera I'm actually going to cut it so that I get a 3rd frame. So then I have a tag, the film strip, and a frame. So I kind of have that dark brown in 3 different areas. So you'll see that. So I also have these brads, which I was a huge fan of brads when it wasn't when brads came out. So I started scrapbooking in 2004. And I thought brads were the best. Like, they were so cool. It must have had something to do with the dimension. And at that point, I didn't know that dimension on a page was a big deal, but I definitely like dimension. So I have the brads, and then I have these fun kind of frame things. So they are wooden frames, 2 of them. I'm going to do It's Good to Be Home and Relax on the Porch with Me. So this was Thanksgiving. We're at my sister's house. And so we got a family photo, which is not a very good family photo, but it is a family photo, and I felt like I needed to document it. And then my mom's friend, Kathy, always comes to Christmas and to, well, I guess all the holidays. So we have kind of adopted her as a part of our family. So that little arrow says Forever Friends Family. So that is the way it is. I also added 2019 and some pearls. And then my two favorite things on this layout are these two pieces from Colorcast Designs, these acrylic pieces. One says grateful and one says blessed. And the little pearls, so they come in strips. You can see them right there. And I put one down on the bottom under family, and then one on the top of the photo, and they're kind of in different sizes. So we have the tiny ones on top of the photo, the medium ones underneath the family to kind of ground that. And then I have these larger ones. Now, these larger ones I cut apart, and there's two little holes in the acrylic pieces, and those pearls fit perfectly in those holes. Like they were meant to go there. I was super excited. And I'm going to add a couple of other pearls there, just a cluster of 3. And I'm going to do that in 3 spots. So I'm going to do that with the 2 acrylic pieces, and then up at the top where that tag is, I'm going to add 3 up there as well. And that is going to be my layout for today. So I will leave Meggy's channel down below so you can check her out. And I highly encourage you during this hopefully extra scrapbooking time that we are all having, that you are going to take the inspiration from all the wonderful people on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram that are inspiring you and scraplift them. I personally am honored when people scraplift me. So I kind of have a feeling we're all the same way. So I encourage you to scrap lift those people that are inspiring you during this month, and definitely tag them. And I would love to see what you are making, whether you're scrap lifting Meggy like I am, or even one of the other people I am scrap lifting this month. I would love to see what you're scrap lifting, and I would love to scrap lift you as well. Unfortunately, there is only 31 days in the month of May, so I may continue this series because there is way more inspiration out there than just 31 people. So this is my layout for today. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you just want to chat, I would love to chat with you. I do get back to you, not always like the next day, but I try my hardest. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.